everybody, I've changed my setup a little because I don't know where my tripod has gone. It's like ran away. It's usually there and it's not there, so I'm improvising. Easy goofy though. Why are you slouching? Don't slouch. Anyway, today I am discussing Crown of Midnight by Sarah J Maas. There's the cover for you guys to draw over. I gave Crown of Midnight 4 out of 5 stars just because there's one bit in it that really annoyed me, and it's just a petty thing. It's not even a bad thing, it annoyed me. It made me want to go to a certain character. But yeah. Crown of Midnight is the sequel to Throne of Glass, book number 2 of the series, and it's very action packed, it's gory in places, and yeah. Hello. There might be some spoilers in this review, so again, I'm sorry, watch at your own risk, but just know that I really enjoyed it, even though I'm going to tell you the reasons why I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. Which is still a good rating, but you know. One reason why I deducted a star was because Selena and Cale got it on. I really don't like Selena and Cale as a couple, like I mentioned in my Throne of Glass review, which you should watch. I shall leave a link to it below. But I don't like them as a couple. They don't work, they don't mesh, and you can really see why, which I'm going to talk about next, but I'm just like, no! I mean, Cale's a good guy, but Selena could do better, like with Dorian. And he really broke my heart when Dorian found out, and I was just like, oh, Dorian, it's okay, you have me. Selena and Cale, just, no. You guys just, no. And Cale, he's such a twat in this, and I was just like, ugh. Selena did almost kill him, and I really wanted to cheer, but I did it because of the situation, which, this is like a real big spoiler, so I'm really sorry, but Princess Nehemia died. She dies, and I was an emotional wreck. The reason why I really wanted to cheer when Selena almost killed Cale was because he knew about the threat on Nehemia's life, but he decided not to tell anybody. He decided to keep it to himself. He didn't tell God, he didn't even tell Selena, he was just there. But the king told him, and I don't like the king, but the king was like, Nehemia's life is threatened. Do so about it, but he doesn't. That's why I don't like Cale. However, Nehemia knew she was going to die because she had a talk with Queen Elena and was like, I need to do this to sort of like push Selena to actually realise what she has to do with life, and it's like, and it pushed Selena over the edge. Like, she went deadly assassin mode, and she ended up finding the person that killed Nehemia and nailed him to the wall and started to cut him, slice his arms off, and murdered him. And Goofy's fallen. No, he hasn't fallen over. I was an emotional wreck after I read it. I only cried a little bit. I didn't sob. I was just a bit like, but it was like, I'm still not over it. I'm not. It's horrible. And that's why I was really happy when Selena almost killed Cale, because he knew. He knew about the threat, and he was kidnapped, and Selena went to go save him, and then the people that kidnapped him was like, oh yeah, there's a threat on Nehemia's life, you know, and she was like, what? And Cale was like, oh yeah, there is. And she's like, why didn't you freaking tell me that my best friend could die? And then she died. One thing that Cale does find out though about Selena, which sort of makes me slightly happy, in a way, well, he finds out that Selena is fair. She's like the true queen and heir to Teresian, is it called? And I was like, oh my god. So at the end he sort of like convinces the king to send her on this mission to Wendelin to go kill this king and his son. But instead, he's like, go find the face. And she's like, why should I listen to you? You've got my best friend killed. But she goes anyway. And yeah, so Kaylee had one good thing. But why doesn't he tell Dorian? He could tell Dorian and stuff. Speaking of Dorian, Dorian's just adorable on my phone, just like meh. There's like so much I want to talk about Selena, but I can't because there's too much spoilers. But the final scene with the portal and killing Archer, and yeah, she kills somebody, and magic. I thought she was going to die again. And at this point, RFI was not released when I read this. So I was like, why would you try and kill the main character? It's going to become a theme in this series that I'm just going to fear for Selena's life. And she doesn't die. She almost dies. She uses her fey magic. Fleetfoot nearly dies. You know, the puppy that Dorian gave in this book? She nearly died. I didn't realise it was a she until they kept saying she's limping, she's whining. I was like, oh, it's a she. But Fleetfoot, why would you kill a puppy? You can't kill a puppy. It's wrong to kill puppies. It's all wrong. We meet Baba Yellowlegs, and she's part of the Yellowlegs clan. Of witches. There's like several witches. You learn about in the next book. I shall talk about them in the next book talk. But she's like, Dorian pays money to go see her to get his fortune read, and she's like, oh, friends are coming to see me to get his fortune. You don't know what you even have. Selena goes to see Baba Yellowlegs, and again, I was scared for her life because Baba tries to kill her. It's very violent and oof. And now the witch is dead, which obviously has consequences, but it was so scary to read, but I was just like... We're also introduced to some more of the magic, to weird keys. Weird keys, I don't know. But we learn a little bit about them, and basically there's 3 of them, I think. Could be 4, I'm not sure. But basically they allow the user that has all of them to use a Delia magic. And Queen Elena had the first one, which simply means the king now has it. The weird keys are they're connected to Kelton and Duke Pennington somehow, and it's like, it's sort of one of those, what happens when you have all of them together? What can you do? And why has the king got the first one? What is he doing with it? And why is it linked to Kelton? Because she isn't well. She is not having a good time down in those dungeons. She could be dying. Dorian's magic comes out. He's definitely got magic. It's like... He's like sat in a council meeting, he's getting angry with his dad, he's like, I have to leave this place. And he like smashes a window open, but with magic, and he has ice powers. You find out that Selena's magic is fire, but Dorian has ice. Hey, ice and fire, ooh, they mix together. A song of ice and fire. Yeah, what do you want? He's just... The way he's so scared, and he wants to tell Selena, but she sees him making out with Kale, and he's like, I can't do this. I was like, that makes me so sad. But then when all the stuff with Nehemia is going down, and Selena's not in the best state of mind, she goes to see Dorian. He's like, oh, you're always welcome here. And I'm like, yes, you two should just get together and love each other. And one thing that happens, which I was like, oh my god, Dorian and Selena are totally going to get together. They're going to become king and queen. They're going to have a lot of children. And life is that King Gavin comes to Dorian in his sleep to tell him that Selena is in danger. who goes to Selena when she is asleep to tell them the world's in danger? His wife, Queen Elena. They're clearly meant for each other. King Harry and Queen Elena, and Mashby. They're going to rule, they're going to have kids, they're going to take over everything, but they're going to do it in a good way that the king didn't do and take over everything. And yeah, I just love Dorian. And in the end, when Selena is getting the boat to go away to find the fair and kill a king and a prince that I've forgotten their names, she says to Kale, I'm coming back for Dorian. Not for Kale, for Dorian. Not for Kale, for Dorian. And Kale's like, what? Why not me? Because you're a dick and got Nehemia killed. But is that a sign that she's going back for Dorian and not Kale? Like, she knows that her and Dorian are meant to fall in love, rule the world, have cute little babies and puppies, and her next priority is clearly Fleetfoot as well. So she can't leave the puppy because that would be bad. This one, it's kind of hard to discuss because a lot happens in such a short book, but oh my god, I loved it. The world is definitely getting more complex now, and it's gonna be good. We also doing meet. I think we're meeting Kale's dad in this one. I can't remember. I didn't really like Kale's dad. I don't really like Kale though. He did want to take Kale back to Ellen, where he's from, so I was like, do it. Take him now. But yeah, I think that's everything I want to discuss from Crown of Midnight. So yeah, I'm going to put it there. That is all I have for this video today. Let me know in the comments if you have read Crown of Midnight and what your favourite bit it was, and who do you now ship. Anyway, that is all I have for today. I wonder if I'll have this set up in the next video. Yeah, we'll see if the tripod does not show up. I tell you, it was at the end of my bed and I was not there. It could be in that box. I'm looking at a box and I think it's in that. But yeah, that is all for today, and I shall see you soon with a new video. I don't know what this is, but yeah. Bye everybody. Bye. Life. I can't get up. I'm stuck. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, that hurts me back. Oh.